Now the next feature here in Sampler, which is our fourth one here, is Modulation Envelope and Destination. We have the modulation envelope, we have the attack, decay, sustain, release, and we also have the destination for pitch, cutoff, drive, and the panning of the so-called effect. Now, I'm going to go back here again to the second setting, and this all depends on the setting right here, the ADSR. So the modulation envelope offers an envelope that shapes the modulation that we've applied in step 2 with the ASDR. That's important to realize. Or if I have the AHD, which is the attack, hold, decay envelope to control the modulation. But if I choose one shot here, for example, then we're only going to see, let's go back down here to the fourth one. We're going to see attack, hold, and decay. Let's go back again here to the second one. I really wanted to use the setting I had here for the ADSR. And I'm going to go back to our fourth setting right here. And now you see it again, there's a attack, decay, sustain, release. That's important to realize, okay? So the attack time, the time it takes for the envelope to reach its maximum level is right here. Then we've got our hold time, of course, and decay. And we've got our sustain here and release. Now the hold, of course, would have to deal with, if I have a hold set up here in step 2, and I actually go to this setting, then here, I would have a hold here. Be aware of that too as well. Let's go back here to the previous setting, the ADSR. We'll go back here to modulation envelope destination. And here I have just the decay, not the hold, but attack, decay, sustain, release. Okay? And of course, the release time is the level it takes from going from the sound's ultimate level down to 0, where there's no level and the sound actually ends. Now the destination is where I sort of define the modulation's target for the modulation envelope. So, of course, it's going to be pitch. So here I've got pitch for one thing. More drive, maybe. Less drive. Let's start doing the panning. I've been the panning over. Now, see what happened there? When I pan, you hear the effect. It's actually happening somewhere, not in the beginning, but afterwards. So I can pan it either way. So here it happened in the beginning there, and it just goes back to normal later on. So you can also pan this effect. It means destination. Once I've got this pitch, cut, and drive going on, that's after this modulation envelope happens. The destination, it could go left or right. This is cool for some sort of effects too as well, whether it's some sort of space, ethereal effect, or a nice string that's either light or heavy at one end, light at the other, where we have a string chorus going on. But it's a very cool effect to use. Next, we're going to look at the fifth option down, which is Lfo and Destination here in Sampler. As you can see, the fifth option down. And so first we have the LFO, which is low frequency oscillation. So it's going back and forth, it's oscillating. So here we have the type of oscillating we can have. It's sine, we can do triangle, and we can do rectangle, and we have sawtooth. So these are just our common elements. And of course there's random as well. So we can play back this track I have got here, this guitar. We got speed as well here. So you're almost going back and forth, kind of like, and slow it down somewhat. So in terms of hertz, we have phasing. Now I'm going to pull this pan back down here and drive back a little bit more. That's straight on right there. I'll make it a little bit more speed going on here, a little more phase, and I'm going to go here now and turn the panning to the right. And you can hear it shimmering back and forth, but pushing more to the right there once the effect takes hold. So it's a really cool effect. You kind of can get the low frequency oscillation you want right here, picking the type. And then you can also go here, get the speed, how fast, and the phasing of it, or phases. And then we can go right here, use pitch or the cutoff. Now here in pitch, it's also wavering the pitch.